Hello folks, and welcome back to our Ottomans campaign here in Europa Universalis IV. So, yeah, we've got a couple of loans coming up. Let's see, before we move onward, autonomy-wise, places with, like, very little unrest. Okay. So Circassia we could maybe reduce autonomy, but probably shouldn't. Right, what are we talking about here? What makes them unhappy? There's still some war exhaustion. Legitimacy is kind of low. Tolerance, so they're orthodox. Okay. But yeah, even with legitimacy at max, that's it's not going to make much difference. Not going to take us to 10 anyway, which is what you get from a lowering autonomy on your own. So we won't worry about that. Fortunately, we're making mini dollars. 20 ducats a month. It's a good thing. I like it. I'm a fan of it. I would suggest it to a friend. We got a level 2 army organizer. Interesting. Yeah, France and Burgundy, they have finally decided that they hate each other. So, let's see. I'm 10 years ahead of time. I get 72 per month, or per year rather. So 10 years would only be 720. Yeah, that's probably honestly fine. Like in 10 years, we probably will be able to take that tech. Yeah, that works out about right. I mean, certainly we'll probably end up, you know, losing points to random events and all, but hey, and just taking land, but reduce time to fabricate claims, very nice, and we're getting close to this plus trade efficiency, which will be very nice in terms of money. Alright. Yeah, we're not far off our force limit. Certainly can't make troops right now. Riazan has a navy. Good for them. And you're still allied to Muscovy. Okay. I don't know why Muscovy doesn't want to form Russia, but apparently they don't. 55 months for Zagreb. That's fine. Really? Yeah, that's not enough to worry about. Now Muscovy is on. Yeah, they're pretty close to us in terms of technology. Fair enough. Could definitely spend some of this money. When is that loan coming due? Comes to term in November? Yeah. Okay. Austria changed to an administrative monarchy. Interesting. One more month there. We can no longer claim Maros or Nokchivan. Nokchivan. I don't know. That place with the name and the face. So one of the upsides of having reduced fabricating claim time is you are less likely to be caught fabricating claims. That said, we're not really probably going to be fabricating a lot of claims in the foreseeable future, but hey, it's nice that we have the option and that we're likely to just be in a better spot overall when it does happen. Whoa! Neapolitan separatists. They're gonna have a hard time dealing with that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a big stack. Ooh. Yeah, looks like we need to put a mosque in Ragusa. For sure. That's all we can really afford to do right now. But, yeah. Wow, it must have had a lot of autonomy last time I did a round, or I just missed it. I may well have just missed it. Fair enough. Let time roll on. I guess we do have that other loan to worry about, but hey, we should be fine. That's a problem for future us to deal with. Right. Claims, claims, claims. Sure, we'll get that back on Maros. Yeah, we'll repay the loan. Trier has religious disorder. Free thinking leads away from God. Right. Okay. So, Cisra, which is in what region? Okay, that's in the Mashriq region, so yeah, it's harmless in the long run. They can change to Ibadi if they so choose. Now, yeah, that doesn't actually tell us really what Ibadi is all about, so we just won't worry about it. That is not knowledge for us to have, apparently. Okay, so our diplomat died. I wouldn't mind more money. Yes, we are doing diplomatic ideas, so a level 2 advisor wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'll do level 1 for even more money. Sounds like a plan to me. 23 a month. I like it. Really do. So that should be fine, and it's going to be in 76. August of 76. We should have plenty of time for that, but I won't go spending too terribly much for, missions and other things that can come up. Yeah, our marriage with Crimea is up. They are 35. I'll let them marry us. We don't have to be married to them. It's only -2. Sure. It's a little more improved relations. And we'll come back from Bohemia. They really like us. If we wanted to do that alliance, again, they're only allied with Saxony, but they do hate... no, Austria hates them. They don't seem to particularly hate Austria. Interesting. Let's... actual opinion map mode. Bohemia. Okay. So Bohemia is neutral towards Austria. But it is negative. So maybe. Probably not, though. Now, Brandenburg here. Austria doesn't mind them. Brandenburg doesn't really mind them. Okay then. I guess I could have just done this all in one fell swoop. Who actually dislikes Austria? Burgundy, again. Yeah, they're still allied with Austria. So Great Britain. Hungary is hostile. Bavaria is hostile. Wonder if we can do anything with Bavaria. They're pretty small, honestly. Still, let's improve relations over there. Just in case we decide we need somebody to help us out with the Austrian menace. Yeah, we can wait on this Tech 14, honestly. we'll hopefully get a neighbor bonus, and if not, we'll wait till we have some more points anyway. Assassination of a noble. Noble families were the bulwarks of power during these times. Assassinations of a powerful house leader was seen as a critical blow to those families' fortunes. As time marches on, some noble houses might see their fortunes rise, while others could lose all their power. The resulting envy would often result in rivalries and even murder. We can say let them solve it among themselves, or take control of the situation. I mean, we can... Since we have all these unrest solutions in place, we could probably, frankly, lose 15 legitimacy and be fine. But I don't want to. Like, legitimacy is happiness. It's actually a big, big deal. We'll take control of the situation. It's probably fine to lose legitimacy there, though. Yeah, so Austria is still emperor, to the surprise of not me, anyway. Brandenburg will come back from there, and we'll get another claim on the Commonwealth. Sure, Poltava. Looming disaster. Right. Janissary decadence. Interesting. Oh wow. Okay. So we can delay it some by having army tradition over 70%. But regardless, we're getting +1 per month. Even at that point, it looks like. National manpower minus 25% plus 25% tech and idea cost. Ugh. Interesting. So it would be really, really nice if our heir could come to power sometime soon and put a foot on top of this disaster. Austria has rivaled us. Good. Good. Great. Glad to hear it. I don't really want to try to get a claim on Austria. The whole aggressive expansion thing. I guess that's pretty samey. There's not a ton of reason to try to get a claim on Ryazan there. Oh wow. Bye, Sweden. So Denmark. What are your opinions towards Muscovy? Who dislikes Muscovy? Looks like the Uzbeks do. Golden Horde aren't too thrilled with him. Kazan is in no position to have a particular opinion. So the Golden Horde is... Oh, we are a historical rival, so getting an alliance there just isn't going to happen. Fair enough. How about the Uzbek? Okay, let's improve relations over there. Again, just in case we need a buffer to deal with Muscovy. Yeah, I'm not liking the sound of this. We don't have a super long amount of time before that becomes a problem, and we have a disaster on our hands. On the plus side, I guess it's a good teaching tool, so we can see how it works. Yeah. Certainly would rather have that just be a you know, something said, you know, theoretical issue instead of something tangible. But looks like the game may have other thoughts there. Hope I haven't messed up here. We're low. Yeah, there we go. We're short 1 leader, and before we go under 60 army tradition, I would like to recruit one. And it'll be 2 months. Ooh, okay. It'll be 2 months before we can actually do the technology again, but that's fine. 4531. That is not a bad leader. Not a bad leader at all. Put him in charge of an army. And still hoping for the king to have an accident. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, coming back from the Commonwealth again. Just claim all the things. As it turns out, every bit of the Commonwealth that borders us is actually ours. It's weird how that works out. Tea and sugar. I don't recall. I don't think we have any sugar. Let's see. Trade goods. Yeah, we do have some sugar. Okay. Yeah, plus 25% from tea and sugar. Very nice. Very nice. So again, not a lot of happening going on here, as again we wait for our manpower to build up. It is somewhat of a problem in wars against other big countries. Is just, you can lose a lot of manpower in a hurry. Just the fights can be really, really big. Alright, this Trebizond thing. When is this? Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Let's gain some more piety then. Yeah, 0.8. That has it done in April. It moves it up by about 3 years. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that timeline. Already got our claim on Commonwealth again. Sure. Chernigov. Whoa. So Venice is converted to Reformed. Took a bunch of decisions. Interesting. Looks like we'll be well ahead of time on our ability to pay for our loan. Alright, our Grand Captain has died, so that's going to reduce the amount of money we're making by a significant amount. Our armies are large and expensive. So what we've got here, none of these are particularly good. Not gonna lie. I mean, I say that. Morale of armies is quite powerful, but I would have preferred something like discipline. I would definitely have preferred a level 2 guy that was better than this. When is the loan due? In August. So let's see. If I shell out 200 ducats at plus 7 roughly per month, it's probably not a good idea. I'm thinking about firing this guy and trying to see if we can get a better option. Because I'd really like to get more than 3 points a month. I'll just take the level 1 guy for now. It's fine. Do we have a neighbor bonus yet? We do not. Okay. Well, manpower is getting up to 50,000, so that's nice. Ah, good, good. We've converted Trebizond, and we have converted the Infidel. So we get a wave of devotion for 10 years, plus 1 missionary strength. Very nice. So, mission-wise, incorporate Persia into our country. Well, I would kind of like to grow them first. Manpower cover, our reserves need to recover. Yeah, that'd be really nice if we can do that. We need to get to, what does that say, 90%? So, over 90,000 manpower? I mean, I guess we could. I guess I'm not going to go conquer Egypt soon. Yeah, we'll take this mission. We either complete it, or, you know, we get a new mission. Sure, we'll try to convert Cagliari. Does that upset them particularly much? Right. Oh, they're still reasonably happy. Fair enough. Mantua and Venice are allied. Seems okay. We'll go ahead and let this loan come to term. Term, I guess. Interesting. So the Timurids have started to break, it looks like. Yeah, they've spit out Sind, Hormuz, Hassa. Huh. Probably not going to be the end of things to come out of the Timur. Oh, really? Okay. It's kind of unfortunate, but so it goes. Guess that means we have a rival slot available. Austria or Muscovy? Honestly, I'd say Austria. Guess that'll make our likelihood of getting an alliance with France back lower, but that's not really. I don't know that that's that big of a deal at the moment. Yeah, go ahead and come back from the Uzbeks. We'll cancel this embargo. Corruption. Oh no. Let's say try to eradicate the problem and lose the stability, or ignore them and gain 3 inflation. Guess it's pretty samey. Do we have any modifiers on the price? No, I'll just lose and gain stability. It's fine. We had a truce with Liège? They were probably allied to Austria then. Yeah, Livonian Order, Aachen, Austria, all sorts of folks. Fair enough. Timurids, you are no longer embargoed. Rejoice! You are no longer strong enough for me to be at all concerned about your existence on the planet. Does that not make you feel, like, important and good? We'll go ahead and repay that loan. Recall diplomat from Bavaria. Mawa doesn't need access through us anymore? Lord, I can't imagine why. Yeah, we'll embargo Austria. Seems like that embargo doesn't do particularly much either. And everyone will arrive home at the same time. Alright. Commonwealth. Give unto me your claims. I guess I left both of the Z's for last. I'm ingenious. I'll improve relations with France, just in case. I could improve relations with Tunis, but they're gonna have things we need soon. So Denmark. again, you are hated by the Livonian Order, Sweden, and Bohemia. None of that's particularly useful to us. You hate the same people. Eh. Norway. You're allied with Muscovy. Well, then you suck. You're a poopy head and I don't like you. We'll go back to kissing up to the Uzbeks. Alright, so we're making money. We should probably spend money. I'd like to save up a little bit more though. Yeah, Austria's embargoing us. The Mamluks are now allied with the Hejaz. Ah, good. Bosnia's converted. Balika. Oh, we've got an army there, so they should be fine. I wouldn't move the armies there. Wasn't there, but it'll be okay. Reminds me, let me make another pass here on autonomy. Yeah. Honestly, we don't... Excuse me. We don't even have that much autonomy in a lot of places. Like, we only have a few places with more than 25% autonomy as it is. Theodora, we could almost... I say almost. What is upsetting them? Still some separatism. And then things I can't really do anything about. I'm not going to be able to make Gothic an accepted culture. So yeah, that's just going to be the case. Fair enough. It'll tick down as we go. So I guess the question is, do I lost claim on Slavonia? Fair enough. Do I wait for that mission to complete? Because that, I mean, the reward is really nice. You know, you get extra money, and what was the other thing? Something really good. Yeah, national unrest. You know, for 10 years. But we're quite a ways away from that. Or what? Basically, what, 35 to 38 months away? Doing some really just in my head math. That's probably still wrong. It's not what I would classify as soon. Must be said. You know, we're being embargoed by Spain again. That's fine. Yep, we have adequately improved relations with France. Jazz is still too big. Relations have sort of slipped with them. Well, go ahead and improve. I guess if I wait, right, I get our manpower really high, I should be able to be set up to sort of chain endeavors, wars, and so forth, and be in pretty good shape. So I guess that seems like a reasonable goal for now. I do kind of hate that our army tradition is dropping so very low. I also hate that this is still ticking up. Onward and upward. Okay. So that's true. If we got into some wars and we got our army tradition higher, we could work against that. It's not a bad idea. Gotta be honest. Yeah, it's not like we can ever actually make an ally out of the Timurids. Crimea's fine. Guess I'll throw some improved relations at Persia for a little while. Evangelical Union, eh? Interesting. Yeah, the stage is set for religious conflict in the Empire. Alright. Brandenburg is the leader of the Protestant League. Hamburg is a member. Liège and Austria are currently on the Catholic League. Well, probably going to join the Protestant League. Now, I guess we'll give it just a little while to see who else hops in. Let's see. Alright, Aachen and the Commonwealth have joined in on the Catholic side. Burgundy, Bohemia on the Protestant side. Honestly, figure we'll join in. I think Brandenburg, Burgundy, Bohemia could help us out against Austria and the Commonwealth. And I don't feel too terribly bad if we end up in a war with them here soon. And of course France has joined the Catholic League. So that's a little unfortunate, but honestly fine. Interesting. Great Britain, oh, the coffee boom. Interesting. A little more money for coffee. Do we have any? Wouldn't really think so. And nope. Does not look like we do. Well. So yeah, this another couple of videos with really nothing happening. That's kind of the way EU4 goes, folks. So I'm going to take a break here. Hopefully, I mean, if this Catholic League thing, if you know the Protestants decide they're strong enough with our support, maybe something will happen with that soon. If not, about the time we get that mission completed, we'll be looking to take on some people. We'll probably honestly go after Muscovy first, try to go ahead and get Moskva taken over, get the core there, get our achievement, and see what else we're going to do from there. Since we're so close, and then probably turn our attention on Austria, and maybe we'll see if there's more we want to do from there. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.